Larry's Dean Hockey Sense, dedication to KIJHL and competitive tenacity, soon kicked in. Scouting talent, mentoring players and coaches alike, which resulted in the league championship 97-98, divisional championship 98-99, 2000 and 2001.
Another convincing win tonight at the end of a few-week run of really strings of really great wins. You guys came really close, but in the end it was just short tonight. What did you talk about with the guys in the locker room after the game?
I mean, I think for me it was just, you know, I think we had a tremendous character group this year. I don't think there would be a team in our league that was better than us after Christmas, and you know, partly that's just a reflection of our youth and how young our team is. But you know, I mean, for us to be that good after Christmas, you know, I mean, there's a lot of teams that wouldn't like to have played us in the playoffs. And you know what, you know, you got two entities. I mean, the one thing you want to move players on, and I feel that we're going to do that this year, or help them to move on. And as a you know, as a franchise, that's year one of our build, and we certainly were in a rebuild after digging out of what was here from last year. We returned one player, and that was on purpose. We wanted to have good character people in the locker room, and I felt that we maintained that all the way through, and we had great kids. And you know, I think that the town itself, I think, noticed that too. If you look at how full the rink was, you know, people know that we've got a great product in town again, and we're back. So that's, you know, twofold. I don't think I have any disappointments with the way our season went at all.
Just ahead of the game, Stephen Fiust won the KIJHL Rookie of the Year. Tell me about his season and what you saw from him this year.
Well, Steve, I mean, he, you know, and he's a guy all year who's been very good. You know, I think, I mean, he'll have a very bright future at the junior A level, and you know, he plays the right way. He's very coachable, and he's a very committed individual. So somebody's getting a great player.
What are some of the stories over the season? Tell me about how some of the players or the team as a whole grew. What stuck out to you the most?
Well, I think just our leadership. I mean, obviously we had a, you know, you can coach your team, but really I believe that players make great coaches, and you know, our leadership, you know, all the way through, and just making sure guys rally together and we're committed to making the playoffs. And I mean realistically, any other division we're in, you know, we got behind the eight ball, you know, just early on in the year, and that's characteristic of a young team. You know, a lot of teams that rebuild, or you know, they might eke out their 12 wins or whatever. You know, I think you could take a look at a team that finishes well over 500, you know, and didn't make the playoffs. I mean, that's tough, but at the same time, you know, we did damn near everything we could have. You know, that's reality. So I don't think our guys have anything to be ashamed of. You know, they're only a proud bunch. So
we have a few players who are look to be moving up and on, and then we have a lot of young players who are likely to be back next year. What's the plan in the off season, and what are you looking forward to doing during the off season and heading into next season?
Well, obviously at the end of March we have our spring camp, and down in Armstrong we're going to hold it there, and I, you know, we're just looking to prospect some young guys who, you know, who can be here next year. And obviously, you know, the learning curve that our groups had this year, being the youngest team in probably all of British Columbia, not only our league, you know, I think we've got a very bright future ahead of us. So it's you know, down the stretch, I think, you know, the off season is going to be dedicated to getting, you know, more of the right people in here, and you know, you can talk to anybody in town. We got a fantastic group of kids. You know, you talk to their billets, and the feedback that I got all year was just tremendous. You know, we just had a great group of kids.
Since Christmas, you brought me along for the ride, and judging by the big crowd here tonight and the past few games, a lot of members in the community. On behalf of the Revelstoke Mountaineer, thank you very much for a really entertaining final stretch.
Just wait till next year. Thanks, buddy.
Coach Barron, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Grizzlies Stephen Fiust was awarded the KIJHL Rookie of the Year award just ahead of the final regular season game today. Stephen, how does it feel?
It feels pretty good. Very grateful for this award, but I wouldn't be able to do it without all my teammates being there to support me, and my family and friends, of course.
Looking back to the start of this season, over the season, how have you grown as a player? Tell us about some of the things you've learned and some of the things you'll take moving forward.
Well, learning from Coach and all the older players on the team that have played in this league before have given me a lot of information and knowledge about this league since I am a rookie, and so I hope to take that information forward.
What do you think's on the horizon for you coming up next season, going into the off season? What are you going to be working on in the off season, and what comes next?
Well, I'm going to continue to work hard in the off season. Hopefully, make the jump forward in junior, but we'll see how that goes.
And I guess improvements over the season. In what ways are you a better player after a season here with the Grizzlies?
I'd say just getting to play with older players is a whole new experience for me coming out of midget, and so I'd say that for sure.
And again, another convincing win at the end of a really great rally at the end of the season. In the end, you guys came up a little bit short. What did you guys talk about in the locker room, and what's your impression of Revelstoke after the season?
Well, we knew we had a win coming into this game. The boys didn't quit no matter what. We always believed in ourselves as a team, and we really liked Revelstoke and our fans. They really supported us really well. We loved them all.
Stephen, congratulations on KIJHL Rookie of the Year.
Thanks so much.